This is Lazcano's type of fight. If it stays like this for 3 more rounds, I wonder what Jesse's body has left in it.
Beautiful left hook by Lazcano. Just bounced it off the chin of Leija.
That head in that one.
Tough round for Leija.
Much better, much better. That's what I want to see. Nice deep breath, Juan. One more. Juan, I gotta tell you, watch your head moving in and out of there, okay? Okay, here you go. Take a rinse. All right, Juan. Now here, that's better work for you, son. All right? Now I want more, okay?
We dissect things even further as we go inside the ropes with Bobby Chen.
Well, the right hand has been working. There's one. He comes back with another one over the jab. 2. He's found a home for that right hand. And he's landing it so cleanly. Lazcano there again, not making the adjustments. The right hand again inside the ropes, over, under. The right hand has been the key weapon for Jesse James Leija.
You can take over right now, you hear me?
But later, Lazcano had some answers himself, and that brought more confidence to Freddie Roach. He was very pleased with the end of that round.
And he closed the end of that round pretty strong. He hurt Leija with a left hook right toward the end of the round, and it was a very telling left hook.
Round 7. Let's see if Lazcano can pick up where he left off from round 6, the end of it.
A little shoulder warning on the way in. Lazcano jammed the shoulder in Jesse's face.
Well, both fighters predicted there might be some roughhouse tactics in this bout because they both like to fight on the inside, and Leija in particular does sometimes come in with his head, and you'll see cutting and headbutts and elbows. Right, they both know all the tricks.
Hey, I got it. Watch your head.
And referee Richard Flaherty is starting to point out to the two fighters, watch the heads.
Nice body shots by Lazcano. That's what he wants to do, weaken the older fighter, break him down if he can.
This is the best Lazcano's look, but back comes a countering right hand by Leija. But Lazcano game.
But that exchange was won by Lazcano. Make no mistake about it.
I got it.
No question. The flurry had Lazcano's name on it. Lazcano beginning to unleash those left hooks now effectively. It's a beautiful left hook to the head.
Again, now Lazcano starting to throw more of the punches within the exchange, especially in close quarters. That's his fight.
Lazcano wants to drag it into a knockdown street fight. Leija continues to come forward. Now Lazcano
appears to be a little something off Leija's punches this round. Lazcano's punches picking up in intensity just a bit. Lazcano's starting to land the better shots.
Well, the first half of the fight belonged to the veteran Jesse James Leija in the black, and looks like the early part of the second half of the fight is Lazcano. The right was more effective and powerful.
And you see the cut starting to bleed again. One of those left hands found its mark.
Cut around the right eye, the outside of the right eye of Jesse James Leija. And Lazcano starting to really stick that jab. Beautiful overhand right as the blood comes dripping down the right side of Leija's face.
Again, another right hand and a left hook. Lazcano starting to come on.
He's starting to close the gap.
I can't throw it to her. Can't throw it to her.
Lazcano's starting to be a little more effective, starting to dig into the body. There's a hook over, then under. Right up in the solar plexus, still working it. There's a little shoulder, right hand over the top, and another left. Here it comes with that hook. There's the hook right on the eye, and we saw it open up and start bleeding. late in the round, Lazcano lands the right hand. He's pushing Jesse back now, and he's starting to land with the bigger shots. His punch is getting stronger. Jesse's, again, another right hand over the top. Jesse's getting weaker, Steve.
And Lazcano continues to assert himself. You can see Leija looking a little weary there on the stool. Joe Souza earning his money, the cut man. The right hand and an answering double left jab by Lazcano to the head. Now Lazcano turns Leija around and nails him in the belly. Leija's punches being blocked for the most part by Lazcano now. Not that one though. A straight right hand by Leija that found a home.
Beautiful right hand by Leija. And he's making Lazcano miss. Making him miss.
So Leija with a second win. Even though he looked exhausted.
Well, you know what? This round is still pretty early. It's not even a minute in. It's going to take more than 45 seconds to win the round.
Let's see if Lazcano can jump on Leija and take the starch out of him.
Something that we're seeing from Leija here that we didn't see with Vasquez is better foot movement, stepping around Lazcano, make him run past, miss, continue to miss.
Lazcano coming forward, sticking that shotgun jab, good left uppercut to the Adam's apple by Lazcano.
All right, I got it. It's an easy guy.
The round is evened out with just over a minute to go. Lazcano starting to pressure Leija more and more. Most of those blocked. That was low.
All right, I got it.
I think that was right on the border, if not low.
Yep. Lazcano being cautioned by Richard Flaherty.
That was every bit of the belt line, maybe a little lower.
Let's see if Leija retaliates in any fashion. Beautiful straight right, yeah, by Leija. Right on the nose. That's how you get a boxer's nose.
This is a close round that can be stolen, Steve.
Final 30 seconds of round 8 scheduled for 10. Yeah, this is a real tight one. Hard to score.
Big flurry down the stretch here could lead either fighter to steal this round.
Let's see if somebody takes the initiative in the final 10 seconds. It's Lazcano. But back comes Leija, who turns him around on the ropes. Man, how do you score this round?
Very, very close.
You got to win the last 2 rounds.
We need the last 2 rounds.
Okay.
We need them big.
All right. People always got to watch it. Watch it. All right?
It's too close to call. You got to win the last 2 rounds.
Jesse tried to close out the end of the round. Lazcano was there to meet him, try and come back. Big right hand after a hook, missing a lot on the inside. A lot of punches going over and around. Lazcano coming back a little on his own, but not a lot of real damage done. That one big shot. Lazcano once again trying to close back. But Leija probably got the better of that exchange, but boy, not by a lot, Steve.
Leija's manager, Lester Bradford, just leaned over to me, Bobby.
It's going to work.
And he told me that Leija has been struggling with a bad left shoulder the last 3 rounds.
Well, this is the wrong place to be with a bad shoulder.
Lazcano jumping on Leija.
They're both sensing the urgency right now. There's only 2 rounds left, and they got to let it all hang out.
It is round 9. 2 rounds to go. You heard Leija's corner saying to Jesse, you got to win these last 2 rounds.
Well, the fight's closed up a little bit. 5 rounds to 3 I have it for Leija. So Leija's looking, as we say, dormy. You can only get a draw provided nothing drastic happens on my unofficial scorecard.
It looks like there's no question Lazcano has to win the next 2 rounds. And then some.